Hi, welcome to a new video dedicated to a new project from FXT. This is a triple play and is nothing else than the kind of 3 diversity 48 channel working in 5.8 GHz FPV system, and you have 48 channels divided in 6 channels. So a third antenna, obviously you can now think that you can use really omnidirectional antennas, at least part of it with a beam angle of 120 degrees in order to cover this 360 degrees with an higher gain, okay? Or if you prefer, mixed between short range omnidirectional with long range directional antenna. So this is a ground station receiver, and if you still use it or use a FPV monitor, if you need another ground station associated with your FPV goggles, that can be a real solution. Or if you are really targeting long range FPV in 5.8 GHz, it could be another option. Let's discover the content of this box. Okay, so let's open it, and we have this nice black box where in the first you will find the instruction manual printed in color. Basic element, the role of each button and the role of each output port. Okay, we know that it's working from a 2S up to a 6S LiPo battery. Okay, we have some ACMA connector, and and the each out are in a 2.4 millimeter jack format. We have also a small OLEDs screen to display the information and to assign all the settings, and it's working from 5300 MHz up to 6000. We have the complete full list of the all 48 channels supported. Raster band is obviously supported, okay, and we have this strange C band where each frequency are spaced by 100 MHz, okay, and the other I will explain in real life. So here is the 3 diversity. Well, relatively light, compact, okay, so relatively flat. On the right side you can find all the input outputs. The first on the left is the power input with a special format of the connector, and here we have the main out of this 3 diversity system. Well, since everything can be configured, it can be also, if you design it like this, also a uni output. Okay, it's up to you in the configuration, but whatever, you have the individual output of each built-in receiver. According to my FXT contact, each receiver got a sensibility about -90 dBm. Okay, so on the left side, one unique on-off button. Notice that you will absolutely need a charger, okay, the input, no internal LiPo. Maybe it's a little regret. Here on the bottom side we have lens thread compatible with any tripod, okay, so you can install on your favorite camera tripod, so that's great, and nothing else, okay, and some basic light showing the activity of each individual built-in receiver and ACMA connector for each receiver. So in terms of accessories, we have this AV out, okay, cable, okay, so one extremity is a 2.4 millimeter jack connector, and here is to plug with your favorite FPV monitors. We have 3 basic linear antenna. Of course, they are just cheap for the bundle, but obviously if you're buying such kind of bundle, you are targeting to install more long range, more omnidirectional antenna, so this one will be probably never used. And what we have, okay, we have this power cable ending with an XT60 connector, and this type of, I don't know, Molex connector. It's exactly, it's 4 pads with 2 black inners, 2 red inner. So 2 black outer, sorry, 2 black inner. So that's all in the packaging, and just need 2 clips like this, and voila. And it's ending with an XT60, and from 2S to up to 6S. Okay, so I will use for my all the demonstration, I will use this XT60 to XT30 connector, okay, and I will use this 2S LiPo battery from an MJX Bugs model, if I'm not wrong. So as soon as you plug it, you have to turn on the lateral power switch, and you have the FXT logos appearing, and by default you are in the E4 because I pre-selected, and you have the individual power of each received channel. So the third seems to receive more signal in this current VFREC V-band, okay, and if you want to channel, short press will cycle between all the 8 frequency inside the selected band, and to select a V-band, just long press on the button, and you will cycle between the 6 supported V-band like this, okay, B-band, C-band, okay, F-band, and the last we return to the E-band, okay. The function, if short press on it, you will be able to activate or disable each individual receiver, okay. So let's press it. We have to use this button to cycle between each individual receiver, and if you want to change to turn off one, long press on it and it's turned off. Long press one more time to turn on. Okay, so super basic but super clear, very easy to use. Okay, so now I will try to make a demo, and I've got a few options, and I will say a lot of people are waiting long range FPV test compare, for example, with a simple diversity. But mainly this question will also depending, or the answer to this question will depend on the output power of your video transmitter, okay. If your area is open or not, so with a nominal, and it will depend with so many factors. So since I don't want to see what is the maximum distance that we can reach, what I will do as testing, I will more use a very small output power source, this type of tiny quadcopter with 25 milliwatts, and I will compare with the basic settings. It means that I will use all these 3 linear antennas, but I will install 2 in quadrature, the one in top, okay, and I will compare with a diversity system. Here is an FPV Homeway. And in order to record all the statics, etc., I will install both the systems as close each of them, and I will install on each of them exactly the same DVR with exactly the same DVR settings, okay, in order to record simultaneously all the reception of each individual module. Okay, so the FPV monitor, I will install the antenna more in quadrature, okay, and for the diversity I will have the vertical one like this. Okay, so it's my way to perform some comparison. It's not perfect, I know it, but at least it's exactly in the same condition. Okay, so let's go to do this testing, and I will walk around crossing several walls of my own, going to the garden and so on, so we will see the level of static or not. Let's go.